may I help you?
Is this Mr. Griffith?
Yes.
Yes. My name is Winston Heron, and I own a property at 12701 Aries Loop, Willis, Texas. Your Marla Wells had been in charge of it, and there are fraudulent documents on file with the county regarding the ownership. And it all stems from a divorce suit I've had ongoing with my wife, my ex-wife, Jane T. Heron, since March of 2019. I understood from the folks I visited at the Point Aquarius subdivision on Monday that the closing occurred. And I don't believe that's a fact because I looked it up in the county documents and there are no recorded deeds transferring ownership of that property from me and my wife to my wife, ex-wife. Can you verify that for me?
No, I cannot. Were you party to this file?
They are trying to steal my property from me, and it includes the Sheriff Rand Henderson of Montgomery County and District Attorney Brett Ligon, and they are in a conspiracy to not only kill me, but get control of my property. And Mr. Greg Brogdon is another party to that deal. So if you look in your files, you'll find that Mr. Greg Brogdon is supposed to be the owner of my property now. And if you all issued a title policy against it, that's a problem. Wouldn't you normally do that at closing?
Well, issue a policy at closing? No, we don't do that. But I will tell you this. If you have a claim, I would suggest, and I'll give you my address, what you need to do is put it in writing, address it to me, and then I will forward it on to the legal department in Houston. And that's how we handle when we have claims. If someone calls, we always ask them to send us or submit a written claim, and then I can get it to proper channels.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Are you out there in Montgomery?
And, my address. Do you have a pen?
Yeah.
It is 24 Waterway Avenue, Suite 250, The Woodlands, Texas, 77380.
77380. Okay. I was one of the developers of the Woodlands. I worked for George Mitchell for several years opening that project back in the 70s.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it was.
yeah. Well, Georgie's gone.
Okay, well that's the way it's properly. We should, if anyone ever has a claim, that they put it in writing and send it, and I'll forward it on to the legal department.
Okay, well, I'm not, having a claim against you. All I wanted to know is if the closing occurred and Marla Wells, who I transmitted documentation to, referred me to you.
Well, I am the president of Stewart Title Montgomery County, so and this, you've indicated that you do have a claim on it, and that's why I suggest that you do. Send me in writing, and
Well, you
and
can't.
I'll forward it on to the legal team.
You can't tell me if the project closing.
No, sir. I don't know that. I don't know. I run multiple offices. I don't know each file.
Well, wouldn't Marla Wells know that?
No, sir. This should be properly addressed in writing, and it'll involve all of our attorneys also. So that's what I always recommend. When someone calls to say, hey, I've got an issue on a closing, I always request them to put it in writing and send it to me, and I will forward it to the proper channels.
Well, this is a theft. This is a criminal matter. This is fraud.
Oh, okay.
And, I would have to go through the district attorney. And I've already accused the district attorney of being in a conspiracy to kill me. And that is along with Sheriff Henderson also. So I think my best approach to this...
I'm not really familiar with those folks. I've heard of them, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put... Your phone call here is being recorded, and I have documentation, and I'm going to put it on YouTube so that we can use it in the campaign against Ken Paxton and Governor Abbott. So I thank you very much.
If you have an issue with Stewart Title,
Yeah, I know. Call the legal department. Bye.